Okay.
Today we got we're doing lots of corn. Oh, this is hard, but it's alright. I can kill him. I'm a strong boy. Beep, 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 beep.
Mine, do another
no.
See who can get it done faster.
Wait. Ready, set, go. And you have to get the most of the little strings off. Come take these corn husks out to the chickens.
No, I'm not dead.
I know it's summer and a lot of people are thinking about going on vacation and what they're going to do this summer, but summer always makes me think ahead of to the fall and to the winter, and it really gets me thinking about filling our pantry and our cellar for the cold months. And one of those ways that I'm doing that today is stocking up on sweet corn. This isn't corn that we grew ourselves, but we found a really good deal on it and we bought a whole bunch, and today we're going to freeze it for lots and lots of good meals to come. All throughout the summer and the fall and the winter we'll have this corn and be really glad that we did. So this corn's gonna go in our freezer, but something else that I've been doing a lot of is canning. Last week we canned up some strawberry jam. I really like using these Toddler lids. They're a plastic and rubber two-piece lid. And the good thing about these is that they're reusable. You just wash them and reuse them again. We have really hard water in our house, and so a lot of the metal stuff in our house tends to rust really quickly. So the good thing about these is that they're plastic and they don't rust. I've used these for a few years now and I really, really like them a lot.
Yep.
So if you guys watch our live coming up on Saturday the 6th, this Saturday, we are going to give away a set of these Toddler reusable lids, regular and wide mouth.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys can join us for that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep. I'm gonna sew down these canning lids. And we made some cowbell jam, not 2 weeks ago.
Last week.
Yeah, last week. And this is, if you want some of these, we're gonna sell some of them. Maybe this one.
Give them away.
Yeah, give them away. And if you guys want some, we can give some of them to you. These are in it. See? This is the lid. There's lots in here. This is the box. Here is the wobbles. And packing them up so we can play a little game. This looks like gum. Here's all the
And don't worry,
bands.
if you win, you'll get a new box.
Wolf Farm is named ArrowRidge. Just click the ArrowRidge. Thumbs up.
There's some of it. I know some pigs that are going to be very happy to get these corn cobs. Yeah, let's put a little bit more in this.
Alright guys, my intention was to make a automatic pig water. Well, I went to go do it. I went and drilled a hole in this one, and I actually drilled it at 5/8 versus a 1/2 inch. So I goofed that up right off the bat, and so long story short, I put one hole in it I didn't need to put in it. So I've actually gone in and just bought a brass cap for this that's 3/4 inch, and I actually threaded that into the plastic. Hopefully that will hold up. We're gonna water test it here in a minute. And then on the front side, I've got this pig water, nipple water. So we're gonna leak test it today, and then we're gonna go set it up in their pen and see. This is what they look like. And I got this off of Amazon. I think I got a package of 3, and I paid $21 or something like that for this. And I will link that in the description below. And again, I'm doing this kind of semi-live, so I don't know if this is even gonna work yet. So anyways, it's really simple to do. Basically, what I did to make it work is I just used a propane sweating tool, took a 1/2 inch compression fitting, basically brass fitting, and after I drilled with the step drill down to a 1/2 inch, I took this fitting, heated it, put it in the plastic, and then threaded it in, and then I just let it sit till it cooled, and then I threaded it out. And that actually worked really well. There's kind of a little bit of the threads want to walk on you, so you got to kind of do it very slow, very steady. Let's leak test this thing, see if it's going to hold water. I'm going to turn on the water real quick. All right, so you can see my plug is actually leaking. I'm going to try to put some silicone in it and see if that helps at all. My other one is leaking just slightly, not bad. So I'm also going to put some silicone in it. Let me get this water drained out of here. Another thing I'll say about pigs is they definitely will, most definitely, if there's a leak in this thing, it'll be a mud pit underneath of it, and then they will just destroy that in the pen. And so you'd like it to be as watertight as possible. You know, our pigs really like to make mud, which is fine. We want them to make mud because that's somehow one of the ways they cool off. So there's nothing wrong with it, but we'll also want to limit that. Okay, so I didn't have any regular clear silicone, but I did have some blue gasket making silicone stuff. So I think the only problem with this is it's probably old, and it's probably going to take, it will fully cure in 24 to 48 hours, or 12 to 48 hours. So, you know, we're going to put it on there. It's a warm day. It'll dry pretty quick. And I've already got this one done. So, and siliconed in. Hopefully that silicone will do the trick and the pigs won't mess with it. And I'm getting this stuff everywhere like I normally do. So we're just going to apply some of this to our actual water. So now that I've applied my silicone, I'm going to wait and let that dry for a few minutes. Then we'll come back, check it out, and leak test it again. When I was thinking about pigs, I was watching Al Lumna from Lumna Acres, and he has a video about making one of these, which I will put a card, I think over here, and link that video to this, because I thought it was very well done. It was pretty short to the point. So I didn't feel like I needed to go make a how-to video. I just wanted to say, hey, this is what we're doing, and this is why. You know, I don't want them getting sick from getting feces or urine in their water, and this definitely gets away from that. I'm just going to go over a list of things you will need, though, because I think that's one thing I can tell you. So obviously we got the waters. I got them on Amazon. I'll put a link to that in the description. And then a step drill. a drill and a step drill bit that goes to 1/2 inch basically. I just use that to drill the hole, and then just a pipe sweater or a propane torch. Just bought a 1/2 inch plumbing fitting at the local hardware store. I think I gave like $5 for it, and that's what I used to thread and to start the threads, so I didn't have to heat this up and have it possibly warp or anything like that. That's all you need to make one. And then obviously a 55-gallon drum, or you could do a 15-gallon drum. I'm sure the 55-gallon drums have the thicker plastic, and I bought one specifically that I knew had very thick plastic on it, because you're going to need that for threading your nipple water on. We're going to let this thing fill up, see if it leaks. The silicone did the trick. We got no leaking. This thing's flowing good. So we're ready. I'm going to take it over to the pig pen and set this thing up and see how the pigs like it. But I'm not going to do it full. Here you go, guys. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it. Oh yeah. There you go. That, huh? Look how wide her shoulders are getting. I can't put my hand across her shoulders anymore. She's not quite. Patty isn't quite as big. They're hungry. Yes, you like to be scratched. Why don't you try your water? Try that water. Yeah. All right, guys. So pig water, automatic pig water is installed. Let's hope they start using it. I have witnessed one of them came up to it and chewed on it earlier, but it was before the water level got big enough to actually get any water out of it. So I showed it to Annie. She's kind of the leader, so hopefully they'll come and figure it out, because you can see this is the watering trough that we've been using, and it's been nice because we can fill it very easily because we've got a hose over here. But you can see that trough right there, it's just not really that sanitary. Hopefully they'll take to it. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit and see if they go to it or not. They've got it figured out. We just saw Patty using it, so I feel good about it. I think they'll begin to use it. I'm going to let that watering trough just run dry. I'll leave it for a couple days. Just put a little bit of water into it so they won't get incredibly thirsty. But hey, I got something done today. That's been on my list for a while. Finally got it done. I had enough patience to get it done. I'm going to go get Jesse, and we got a couple things we want to talk about.
Hey guys, we're getting ready to head out and get some fireworks. We hope you guys have a really fun and safe 4th of July. If you want to try to win the Tyler lids, leave a comment in this video. Tell us what you like to can or what you would like to start canning if you don't already can. I have a really funny story about canning that I will share on Saturday on our live, and we will also announce the winner on our live. It'll be
7 o'clock Central.
It'll be at 7 o'clock Central time, and we hope to see you guys there. It'll be lots of fun.
Enjoy your freedom this weekend and enjoy the 4th.
Be safe.
Have a good one.
We'll see you on Saturday.
Bye.